Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cabernet. We are ending the day 17th of June, I believe, and we are closer to Kupala night. So let's go to sleep and see what awaits us next day. Okay, so it was actually 18th. This probably will be another episode of me trying to find the cat, so with some tiny, whiny bit of side quest like rescuing our friend Hussar. Let me just double check if I have the new task list. My Scheherazade friend, you won't tell me anything anyway, so... Okay. Okay, I have to wash the lab equipment and house call. Oh, okay. And this is again... Oh no, this was the first one to Nicolina. And we have 12 more coins, which is very, very nice. Wash the beakers and the rest of the lab equipment. When I used to work in the lab, I actually liked all of the housekeeping. It was very meditative for me, especially restoring the tip. Where are the beakers?
What should I work on?
Okay, it takes one action point. Yeah, let's do it.
Beakers. Not the most glamorous job, but one that certainly needs doing.
It does. We don't want to contaminate our research.
There. Much better.
Okay. And we collected the reward. We have lots of money, which means we can donate to Marusia cause and buy her Fiddles. Let's speedwalk. Time is of essence. I wonder if we will send a letter at some point, because there are a couple postal boxes. Hi Fina, I was looking for the cat, but you will do too.
So good to see you, dear. I was just... Stop by any time, sweetheart.
Nothing new from Fina. Okay, let's turn to the bat shape because it is so much faster. And there's no cat. And no Hussar. Let's check the... I know it's crazy, but I need to check. I will be checking each nook and cranny every night for the cat. Now I'm on the mission. He was here last time, but it doesn't seem that he has any special favorite spot. Let's go to Anastasia and donate for Marusia. This way probably next night we will be able to give the child the Fiddles. Oh. No Anastasia? Oh no. Maybe she's at school. Seems so. Okay, I didn't want it to close it. I want to use it to exit, but I guess that being in the bad shape first is a reasonable option. Life is so much easier ever since I decided to turn to the bad for moving around. Oh, so Alisa invited this kid here. Wait, do I have any points to spare? Not really. And I have only 3 in the literature, so even if I get fancy dress, I won't be able to help Hussar based on the literature clue
Evening, Lisa.
to his contract.
How's tricks? Good night.
Okay.
Ooh, this feels... Didn't expect to find you here.
I'm a guest. I've come to an agreement with our friendly proprietress. Everyone's a winner. In my capacity as a servant of the Count's house, I'm acting as security. In addition, Mademoiselle Elisa pays me some decent coin to make sure nothing interferes with its operation.
That's a good deal for you.
Including the Countess?
See, you get it. Elisa's more like her father than I gave her credit for. Still nothing on the contract front, before you ask.
No, me neither. But I'm not giving up. There must be some way.
Your youthful vigor is charming, Lisa. Really.
Yeah, 10 in literature. I will try to give some points to the literature next time.
Elisa couldn't do anything?
Nothing. Her father probably could have, but, well...
Slacking off again, Hussar.
This young lady looked like trouble.
Oh, really now?
You can't expect me to stand around all day.
That is precisely what I expect from you. That's beside the point. I did want to speak to the both of you, so this is convenient. It's regarding the matter of your contract, actually.
Oh yeah, let's conspire.
Oh? You have my attention.
I went looking through Father's files. He kept records of every contract he ever made. The bad news is that the only means of breaking it will be to fulfill its condition. The good news is that any member of the family is sufficient for such purposes. That removes at least one complication.
So then, we need you to interfere in true matters of the heart.
Before either of you ask, no, I'm not seeing anyone. And I imagine the word true means it must take some real, unforced feeling.
Ah, drat.
True matters of the heart. Is there some other way?
I wonder and ponder. I don't have enough science? Oh, that's disappointing.
Oh, nothing's coming to mind.
Then we'll just have to keep... In the meantime, Hussar, if you'd be a dear and find yourself a lover...
I'll get right on it, boss.
Let's not add it accidentally to his contract. Boy has enough on his head. How much science do I have? Okay, and wait, what dress am I wearing? Where is it? Inventory? Nope. Okay, if I change dresses, I can actually resolve it. So let's go see if Anastasia is in the school, and then we will change the dress for the occasion. Everything to save me from investing in the literature, I guess. Just not sure if I will have enough time today. Oh, there you are. I collected
Good
the
to see you
funds.
again.
So, about that instrument fund, I've donated some coins. Here's a little something for the instrument fund.
That's so generous of you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
How much were we meant to actually collect? I think it was like 13? Do we have something in here? Piano lessons. What's in the songbirds? Oh, I completed everything. Okay. I don't know.
Lisa, long time.
So, about I've donated. Here's a little something.
That's so generous.
We have to donate all of the money before I decide to spend them on
Evening,
something
Anastasia.
stupid.
Lisa, what is.
So, I've donated some.
I think
Here's
it's
a little something for the instrument
14? It wasn't
So
15.
generous of you, Lisa.
It wasn't 15, so I
fund.
guess...
Evening, Anastasia.
Sorry, guys.
Lisa,
I just want to...
So, about
Completed.
that instrument, I've donated some. Here's a little something.
that's so generous.
I think it's 14.
Good
I hope
to
so.
see you again.
So, I've donated. Here's a little.
That's so generous of you.
Okay, now I'm confused. I was sure it was 14 coins.
Hello, dear.
One more time.
So, about. I've donated some. Here's a little something for the.
That's so generous of you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
Yay! It was 15. For unknown reason, I just believed it was 14.
Lovely night, isn't it?
Violin for Marusia.
Lisa, I can't believe how generous you are. This means so much to me and the students. Remember Marusia? I can now afford to give her her own instrument. And it's all thanks to you.
We should build scholarship for poor kids together, Anastasia. That's a way forward. I think I will let Anastasia handle it. Marusia knows her better and probably would be less awkward around her. And you know, some weird lady who is just visiting her teacher from time to time is always a weird lady.
Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that. I bet this may finally be something that makes her smile.
Do you want a piano lesson? No, I seriously want to move forward the Hussar story. But I wonder if that will be possible time-wise for me.
Too bad I can't see my. I wonder if I.
Just to be sure, the safe. And let's dress up for the occasion. Which one had the science? Neither had science. Oh no. Ha. I was kinda sure that one of them was science-y. Okay, so I'm not completing Hussar's story. Unless I decide to read some books. Let me see how the experience look like. Not bad. Wait, I still have 19 coins? It doesn't make sense. It looks like a bug. I shouldn't have so many. I mean, I'm not complaining, but let's see what dresses guys have in the shop then. Maybe they will have something increasing science. Like, they should have those intellectual glasses. Like, you know, with glasses everyone look smarter. Gotta love that the grocery store has actually dresses.
How may I assist you today?
Let's trade. I'm not selling blood, okay? Emerald. Oh yeah, Emerald has science. Nice. Oh, I don't have enough money, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. It probably means that I will have to read. Let's go and see what's in the nasty vodka bar. Maybe there will be someone new. Just before I go and take the lessons from our cutest girl. Let's talk with our vampiric friend. Trade. Oh, you have the shady Cabernet? No, thank you. Let's go and take lessons. Today will be Anastasia Day.
Evening, Anastasia.
Lisa, what a...
Although it cost me 3 coins.
I
Let's
think
do
I'm
it.
ready for my next lesson.
Marvellous! I'm so happy I managed to convince you to continue playing. Let us not waste another moment. Here is your new piece to study.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, here's C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So let's start B, A, G, E, B, A, G, E, B, A, G, B. A, G. Oh, I'm lost. It will be bad. Okay, let's try it out anyway.
There you go. Slow and steady.
Nope.
Learning from errors is just as important as playing correctly. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
Yeah, thank you for all of the compliments, but yeah, I'm clearly not that good. Cage Goldfinch. I wonder if that's like the actual song. I will have to check it out later. Yay!
Well done! See, I told you were a natural. Next time, we'll try something more challenging.
And next time it will be Mozart. Something probably he wrote when he was like 3 years old, and we won't be able to master it until we are 40. Do I have some sort of PTSD related to learning Mozart? Maybe. I wonder if I want to complete one of the tasks from my dear friend. Or maybe I want to visit. I want to visit Trophim. Come on. It's probably not really that good of an idea, but you know. Time-wise, because it won't give us neither money nor really the experience most likely, but I kind of want to see what's our good old friend Trophim up to. Maybe Cat is around. Yeah. Keep on forgetting. Sorry for my sore throat today. I have no idea what's going on. Probably allergy season is setting in. No cat inside. Da, 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 da. That's also bold of Trophim to invite Vampire to his hut.
Trophim's not home.
Seriously.
I do have that open invitation from him, though. I could go in if I wanted.
I am so going inside. Or maybe I should wait for Trophim. Okay, let's wait for him. Let's be civilized.
That wouldn't be right. I should just wait for him instead. Before I go, I'd like to check in on Trophim.
Maybe he's
Before
dead.
I go, I'd like to check in on Trophim.
Maybe he is dead.
I do have that. I could go in if I.
Go inside.
What's he gonna do about it anyway? So this is where Trophim lives. It's bare bones. Just the essentials a person needs to live. A different kind of trophy. Why does he leave bottles lying around? Is he planning on using them for something?
Maybe he's brewing his own moonshine.
Or does he just not care anymore? Some of Trophim's catches, I imagine. Looks like he's also drying some herbs alongside them. Perhaps he knows a little more about cooking than I'd have given him credit for.
That's actually cute. Do we have a gurki here? Whoopsie daisy.
Lady, what are you doing here?
Whoopsie daisy.
Aren't you pleased to see me?
Well, yes, but I didn't expect you to just walk into my home.
Well, you are expected to be home.
I'm sorry, I'm just surprised you would do this.
I am kinda nosy, sorry.
You're right. It was rude of me. Please forgive me.
It's all right. In any case, I'm glad you're here. Can I get you something?
Do you have anything that I might like?
Only vodka? And even then, it's not good stuff. Normally, I don't have much left to share with guests.
Aww.
But lately, I haven't wanted to drink as much. Perhaps your presence is comfort enough. Would you like some?
I think that my presence is actually more of a... Maybe not... My presence is not a comfort. I think that I just successfully used hypnosis to cure you from your addiction. That's pretty cool. Not
I
tonight.
think just your company will do for now.
Please, take a seat.
Aww.
It's good to see you again.
I wouldn't be surprised if he lost contact with many members of his family due to drinking.
I didn't really expect you to take me up on my offer to visit.
Come on. Vampire with invitation, always.
I like our chats, Trophim. You're good company.
That's... You're too kind. I know this place isn't much, but it's more than my family or I ever had growing up.
Aww.
In fact, I was raised in a shack half this size, with over a dozen brothers and sisters. We had to work the estate fields, even at a young age, come rain or snow.
Oh. That's awful.
Luckily, my father saw I was good at fishing, so that's where I made my keep.
Your childhood doesn't sound like an easy one.
It was simply the life of a serf. Even now, when serfdom is no more, I sometimes wonder if anything has really even changed.
It's so complicated to change. It's multi-generational thing with selfdom. Like, yeah, selfdom is no more, but put those dozen of kids without education and money are meant to do as adults.
Still, if my parents could see this cabin, they'd never believe I live here. And on my own, no less.
They'd be proud?
Maybe. But they'd also think I should consider myself lucky as is. And maybe I should. but I feel like I should be getting some reward for my troubles, no? Though, I was meant to get a much bigger reward than this.
Oh, that's interesting. I unfortunately don't have much history. No, I am actually fairly decent with history, but not that decent. I'm not going to ask about wife, that's rude.
A better fishing rod?
I have no need. My old rod's reliable and served me well. When I discovered what the Countess really was, I was scared, of
Oh,
course.
you wanted to be vampire?
But soon, I realized that I wanted nothing more
That's
than to become
terrible
one of you.
idea.
I saw it as a way out of my old life. A way to finally not serve anyone but me.
I don't know, I'm still cleaning beakers first thing in the night, and Hussar is basically errand boy for Countess, so I don't think that that would change your life that much.
Have you ever told the Countess about this desire?
Many years ago, I gathered all my courage and approached her. She seemed to respect my candor. Not only that, she told me that if I served her well, she would one day grant me my wish. She gave me her word, but the years turned to decades, and I'm still here, with most of my life now behind.
You know, it's possible being a vampire might only add to your troubles.
Perhaps. But then I think about what I have now, and well, how can it be worse?
Wouldn't you miss the sun?
There. That sun only serves as a reminder of the scorching days labouring in the fields during my youth. I barely see it now anyhow. Keeping up with the mistress's hours. Hey, I've turned the evening sour, haven't I? Talking so much about my silly problems. Never know when to shut up.
It's good to talk about problems. At least, you know. Sometimes when you start talking about your problems, you find the answer only because you formulated it.
Trophime, you've done nothing wrong.
So kind of you to say, my lady. But no. Please, leave me to my dark mood.
Oh no.
You're far too fair to suffer through this. But I hope we will talk again. Maybe next time I'll be better company.
As you wish, Trophime.
Aww. This is really sad.
This seems to be the only stuff in here that Trophime looks after. The fishing line is freshly waxed, and the rod seems to be in good order. Take care, please.
Okay, I think that we can finish the day soon. That was fast. But I think that once we will return to the city, there won't be much time left. Or I will, if there will be time left, I will read the book on science. And there is no time left, actually. That's interesting. This was quick night. And still no cat inside. Let's go to sleep. Oh, the Kupa is so soon. So soon. Yeah, we can get a little bit of fresh air here. No, yeah, actually. Let me see. What quest do we have here? Okay. Let's see if I can talk with Oberon and if I can find the cat. If not, I will just come here and spend time reading. Maybe he's at Fina. Nope. The kitty cat. Is that the piece of the painting I missed? I think it is. Yeah. I love small treasure hunts in the game where you have to check absolutely everywhere for tiny pieces of collectibles. It's fun. It's not quieter, right?
Lisa, what a pleasant surprise. I thought I might have scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm? You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, no. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer's 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries. That's how old I am, more or less.
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
She might be a good source of information. Ooh, the earrings.
About your earrings, are they really keys to something?
Ah, an excellent question. One is mine, and let me put it this way. I do use it every day. As for the other one, I truly wish I had an answer myself.
Oh, that sounds mysterious.
You don't know?
Not exactly. It's somewhat complicated.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it.
You who seek the truth of the night, begin where the night flying eagles roots. There you will find your guide and shrine. The head rests atop the forest grave, the heart beats where to lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high, follow them to final rest, and there behold the wing of truth. It sounds like treasure hunt on the cemetery, if I'm to be honest, but there are a couple words that I am not sure about. I don't think Eagles. Roosts. Okay, the eagles. Eagles is probably just eagle, but lady. Guide and shrine. Not sure. What's that? You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night flying eagles roosts. There you will find your guide and shrine. The head rests atop the forest grave. The heart beats where to lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest, and there behold the wing of truth. Okay. Oops. Not this one.
That's not a letter at all. It's a riddle.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
Indeed. There was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
Oh, the truth of how she was turned.
I
Wow.
have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still unconscious.
Oh, that can be very scandalous.
I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
Okay, then Doctor was not a bad sire. I take everything back.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
I'm so sorry, Arben. That's terrible.
Yes, it was. But I survived and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely when, well, just rude, really. I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
I don't get it at all. How did you know it meant this town?
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought the eagle-less might be a person.
Oh,
The
makes
name
sense.
Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages.
That really makes sense. I haven't picked up on this.
I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire. Et voila. Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds complicated.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the Cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Yes.
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Honestly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arben covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done.
Okay, let's
What can I get
talk
you?
with her more.
Till next time.
Okay, heart. Head, heart, and feet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow is Kupal night. I need to get my stuff together today.
Arben's riddle. Let's take a look. One.
Guide and Trine. The head rests atop the forest grave. The heart beats where to lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Ha ha ha. Oops, sorry guys. Where is the church?
Someone's carved something into the wall
Yep.
here. Better hope the minister doesn't find out. This looks like a pair of feet.
Yep.
And under them, the name Kovac. Walking with God on high. I don't feel particularly holy, but that must be one of Arben's riddle answers.
This. Then we go to cemetery. And there should be probably the grave of two people. hopefully. Possibly 2-line alone. Let me think. It doesn't look like we can interact with any grave. Nor with the bench over here. That's interesting. I was sure that it would be related somehow to the cemetery, but I was apparently wrong. And I really don't like being wrong. Cannot we just fly out? Nope. Oh, come on.
The scales of stability. The
I was so hoping you.
Okay, am I looking for something?
I'm looking for something.
I'm not. Other. Yeah. I definitely cannot discuss literature.
May I see what you have in stock?
Certain.
Yeah, I'm not buying books. Sorry, my dude. But reading books from the library of Doctor is enough.
So many
Is that next to the chimney? Is there the bowl with milk for the cat? It seems like he has a lot of homes. Maybe Forest Grave is actually the fields because, you know, you need to get rid of the forest to have
Get away
the...
from me!
Oh, how dare you. To get the space for the fields. Let's see if I can break in. I know it was locked last time, but, you know,
locked.
you can always hope that people forgot to. And again, I cannot speed walk. I can go here? Oh, that's amazing. That's so amazing. I love it.
I think there are only a few dozen of these left in the world. Can't believe they have such a collection here. The craftsmanship is stunning. I wonder how they managed to acquire it.
Surprisingly wealthy city, isn't it? Oh, I hate that I cannot speed walk again.
Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. Intimidating, but stunning nonetheless.
No, I cannot go there. Oh, it's not visiting hours for the mayor. But we can talk with Marusia. I think. I'm so slow. It's not Marusia. I thought that it's Marusia, but it seems that it's not her. Maybe here are the response to one of our riddles.
Town's founding merchants. Those faces look familiar. Of course. The painting in the Countess's basement. The craftsmanship is...
Okay, so we cannot actually do much here. But we get at least some more info on Countess. Okay, if I'm going to forest, I can as well first read some books on science and be at least somehow useful. Is there... Oh, yes, it is left open. Great. I knew that it was a good idea. Okay. Only +1? That's kinda rude. 2 to history, 2 to science. Maybe I should have checked if there are better books in the bookstore. How much? Is it enough? It is just enough. Perfect. Let's go to see our baby. I will never walk normally again. Okay, let's talk with Hussar. Now that we are very scienty.
Hey, Lisa. Any luck yet?
Yeah, I have an idea.
I've been thinking. It's too crazy as is, but...
Hold on. Let me get Elisa first. She'll want to hear this. So, what's this crazy idea of yours?
It's not fully formed. However, first off, how much do either of you know about vampire biology?
Well, we are dead, essentially.
But we're also capable of dying, yes?
Mm-hmm. Harder to kill. Except in certain circumstances. Sunlight, obviously. But we're not death-proof.
Stake to the heart?
But we can survive injuries that would kill a human.
I suddenly do not like where this conversation is going.
Speak for yourself.
My dude, you hired crazy goth girl who likes dark magic and fledgling doctor for help.
Listen, the contract was clearly made meaning true matters of the heart, in the metaphorical sense, right? But what if we were to interpret it literally?
I'm not following.
Your heart, in your chest. What if we somehow interfered with it?
Excuse me?
I don't exactly know how just yet, but if we were to approach this scientifically, Elisa doing something to your heart could be interpreted as interfering with its physical substance.
When you put it like that, it almost makes sense.
It sounds almost as bad as Alisa's idea to make a sun-proof enchantment to be able to walk in the sun.
Still, putting my life on the line for a theory is a little...
Oh, hush. I've seen plenty of vampires take
Oh,
strikes to the chest
interesting.
and live.
So what? You're just going to cut me open and poke around?
Well, yes, that's my initial idea. Although, of course, that will take careful planning and some time to consider all the surgical complications. And I can't guarantee that it'll even work.
Alisa kinda likes it a bit too much.
Seems a good enough idea to me.
Well, you're not the one going under the knife.
So spineless.
All right, I'll consider it as an option.
I mean, to be fair, Alisa wanted to play Russian roulette on the first night we met, so...
I mean, what's eternal life if I'm stuck 1 minute longer chasing brats like this one around?
All right, then. In the meantime, there's a lot to do. I'll need to prepare my tools, consult the doctor, find a space to use as the operating theater.
Ugh, enough. All this talking and planning is insufferable.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
Oh no! Oh my god, I just thought how much time we need to do everything and if we will be able since Kupala is tomorrow, but Alisa is just a little bit crazy.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not like I stabbed you with a wooden stake or anything.
Hold on, Hussar. Let me take a look. How... It doesn't actually look all that bad. Hussar, do you hear me?
I hear you. All right, it hurts like hell. But yeah, I think I'm relatively okay, all things considered.
Told you. Now, if I had shoved it into your brain or something else you actually need.
Quiet, Elisa. Just go fetch me some vodka, thread, and a clean needle and set it nearby.
I mean, are we in danger of infection as a vampire? That's interesting, because if we are pre-dead, I would assume that we should be infection-proof, otherwise we would be, you know, decomposing like some ghouls.
Fine.
Hussar, I'm now going to fix you up to help you heal more quickly.
Okay, valid point. No, 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 no! Oof.
Medically, I don't really know if this blood is yours or what you fed upon, but with the added pressure, it seems like you've barely lost any.
I did not expect timed event here. Don't do it to me, game.
Thanks for the warning.
I know it must burn terribly, but I promise, you don't want an infection.
Usually you disinfect the borders of the wound this way, like an emergency situation, because putting alcohol directly on the wound might cause the shock. But usually you have much more bleeding from the wound, so it is kind of self-cleaning, I guess.
At least there's plenty of vodka in a bar to disinfect with.
Oh, I hate timed events. It's just so stressful for me.
Sorry. I'm almost done, promise. There. Not the best of medical conditions, but I think that should help with your recovery. Although, if I'm honest, I think you would have managed to pull through even without my intervention. I can barely believe it.
Vampire healing abilities for you. Not that I wanted to test them out today. Ooh.
Don't move too much. You'll rip your stitches.
My stitches? Damn, that's right.
Your mark.
Did it,
Is it gone?
See for yourself.
it's gone.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
really
glad.
gone.
One stab wound and everything is fine.
Congratulations.
I can't believe it.
Alisa looks almost disappointed, like she waited for more drama.
I'm free. What can I even say to you, Doctor?
Thank you might be a start. Although, I'm technically not the one who did the actual deed.
As though thank you could be enough. But yes, thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
I really like his voice actor work here. It does sound very sincere compared to his normal, manner of speaking. You don't own me. He was put in this contract for so long it would be kinda heartless to say to him that now he owns me.
I'm just glad the idea worked.
How do you think I feel? As for you,
I really did know you'd be fine, truly. However, I was probably a bit too hasty.
really, you think?
I'm sorry.
I mean, it worked, okay?
You? You, Elisa, the daughter of the head vampire family, apologize? I didn't know that was even possible. Have you even had to utter those words before?
I don't believe I have. And I certainly don't intend to ever again. So you should be very grateful indeed. Well, with that, I better get back to the manor. The Countess will definitely be wondering where I am by now. All's well that ends well, right?
The forever problematic adieu. Do get back before your mother tries to sick me on you again, since she will now be sorely disappointed.
So,
Oh,
are you going to give the Countess a leaving notice?
I would do it via email if I was a Hussar.
I might, but certainly not in person.
Absolutely.
I served her long enough to predict the reaction, and it won't be pretty. A postcard with a nice note will do the job just fine.
That's my sentiment too.
What will you do now with your newfound freedom?
Not really sure just yet. Right now? Probably nothing. I need to get things in order, make a plan, and then, who knows? Come to think of it, Misha always wanted to see the ocean.
Aww.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Spend some time by the sea, somewhere all the politics and nastiness can't find me.
It sounds very melancholic though, being alone at the seaside, thinking about your past lover.
Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
It doesn't, but also I can see you being turbo melancholic there. I mean, do I know him that well? It doesn't sound like a dream for me. That doesn't sound boring. It's nice to be away from the politics, but I don't know why it sounds so melancholic, but maybe on the other hand, he didn't have this possibility to mourn and process since he was already tied up to the Count.
Doesn't sound like you.
I'm just full of surprises. But for now, well, first I'd better start saving.
You better do.
And before that, you need to recover, Hussar.
It's Stefan.
Aww.
You may now call me by my real name if you'd like.
Stefan.
And yes, Doctor, I'll rest here a bit longer. Although, I'm already feeling about ready to taste my newfound freedom in the skies. You go ahead.
Very well. Take care of yourself, Stefan. Wherever the sky leads you.
You too, Lisa.
Isn't that also like very nice element of stories when character regains their freedom and they also regain the possibility to call themselves by their real name? It's always super symbolic. Is Rusalka here? Nope. Let's go home. Home, home, home. I hope that...
Go away, you!
Rude. I hope that we will have time tomorrow for auburn riddle to finish it. Why haven't I used my window is still beyond me. I wonder why I cannot like stay during the day near my vessel and just read. That would be pretty cool. Like pulling all-nighter as a person. Okay, I think that... Oh, I also like this detail that she's getting her hair loose for the coffin, although it probably would be more reasonable to braid them. But yeah, that's a cute detail. Okay, I think that we can actually wrap up for today. And thank you for watching as usual. And I will take break here because tomorrow is Kupal night and probably there will be some great events story-wise since we are expecting the visit from Nav. For now, please take care and see you next time. Bye!